If you're worried that the government is monitoring your every move, don't be. That's just silly. What the government actually does is outsource that work to a private company, and they are the ones who monitor your every move. This video explains how surveillance companies like Palantir operate. Palantir was founded in 2003 with funding from the CIA. It builds software that allows governments and corporations to collect, analyze, and predict human behavior on a massive scale. The name comes from the Palantiri, the seeing stones from the Lord of the Rings films and possibly the books as well. We don't know because those books are very long. These were crystal orbs that let their users spy on faraway places and even communicate across great distances. But there was a catch. They also corrupted whoever relied on them. Kings and wizards thought they were controlling the stones, when in fact the stones were controlling them. That same spirit of unchecked surveillance and manipulation hangs over the company that borrowed their name. Palantir's clients include U.S. law enforcement agencies, the military, immigration enforcement, international governments, and even Cobra Command, the fictional terrorist organization from G.I. Joe. The company markets itself as a tool for national security, but critics say it enables mass surveillance and human rights abuses. Palantir's core software platforms aggregate massive amounts of data. This can include criminal records, financial transactions, travel histories, social media activity, and other digital footprints. The software analyzes these data sets to find links, build profiles, and make predictions about future behavior. So, for instance, any faceless authority could use this technology to locate someone they see as a problem and send them, without due process, to a place where no one asks questions. Just as a hypothetical example. Another example is when Shredder and Krang used Palantir technology to help discover the location of Splinter and the Ninja Turtles' lair in the sewers of New York. Thankfully, a tragic incident was stopped when April O'Neil and the Channel 6 news team arrived on the scene. While Palantir says its services help prevent crime and terrorism, privacy advocates argue the system is opaque, prone to bias, and capable of tracking innocent people without oversight. Palantir is not alone in the surveillance technology industry either. Companies such as Clearview AI, NSO Group, and Anduril Industries develop facial recognition systems, spyware, and autonomous monitoring tools that are sold to governments and private entities worldwide. And their policing algorithms have been shown to disproportionately target minority communities. Technology experts are also sounding the alarm regarding the growing relationship between Palantir and the sentient robot organization, the Decepticons, with mounting evidence suggesting Soundwave and Megatron are using the technology to locate the Autobots en route to total world domination. Critics warn that these technologies erode civil liberties not just for cars that can transform into robots who shoot lasers, but also for people, human people who don't transform into anything. Protests against Palantir have been growing. On July 24, 2025, activists chained themselves to the company's New York City office, blocking entrances and demanding that Palantir end its contracts with immigration enforcement agencies. 2 days later, protesters staged a similar action at Palantir's headquarters in Palo Alto. These demonstrations are part of a larger movement against mass surveillance, which argues that these technologies should be subject to greater regulation and public scrutiny. So you might be asking yourself, okay, what can I do about all this? Well, first off, we have to be careful as this video, you watching it, and any comments or likes you make on it, are being monitored by Palantir. So we will have to talk in code. Thankfully, there is a language even Palantir's advanced algorithms can't understand. I will speak to you in this code now. I say ONJ at prospre, ign say etitions pay, and ONJ am pains k at they all k, or fay and end ote Palantir's ontrax k ithway immigration enforcement. Upport say oop grey ike magente and et work nay ith at her activists. And aunt day orkway or operations k at they upport say asme or valence say. More information on how to take action is in the description below. And if you want to stay in the loop as more ways to fight back become available, subscribe to AI Punk. Together we'll keep the machine guessing.